So yeah, a bit about myself. I actually go to Plymouth University. It's a shite university in the smelly county of Devon, as was mentioned earlier. So if all else fails, at least we've got that in common. We all breathe oxygen and we all have a poor education. So that's brilliant. So yeah, and I didn't actually know it was shite until the BBC decided to broadcast Frankie Boyle's brief review of it on Never Mind the Buzzcocks, the popular university review show. Now, like you guys are thinking, when I first heard about the review, naturally I thought, Frankie Boyle isn't hugely famous for this kind of critique, and Never Mind the Buzzcocks isn't the typical forum you'd expect it from, unlike, say, an article in The Guardian. But I thought I'd check it out. Maybe he makes some interesting points about accommodation that I can relate to. I've got the review here, actually. I haven't got a colour printer, so sorry about that. So yeah, so they're basically talking about how Muse were awarded an honorary doctorate from the University of Plymouth, and Frankie replies to that saying, a degree from the University of Plymouth. That's like being given a cake by someone who has visible eczema. Frankie Boyle, as you can see, he doesn't even mention accommodation. So yeah. Now, just so we're all on the same page, eczema is a red and sort of blistered inflammation of the outer layer of skin, and cakes are sort of sugary baked desserts. So good, we're all on the same page. We're laughing and learning. So in this analogy, the cake refers to the degree, and the eczema refers to the reputation of the uni, whether that be poor entry standards or below average student satisfaction. I guess clearly visible on UCAS and all good university link tables. So check it out on the web. So good, we're on the same page there. Where am I going with this? So yeah, no, I didn't have a problem with the fact the joke was told. As we know, especially when it comes to Frankie, whether it's the Queen, whether it's Down syndrome, whether it's higher education, he does like to rip it into all of us. And we're all in the firing line. So, and you don't hear the Queen, when she gets ripped into, getting the train to South Wales and complaining about it to a group of paying strangers. So, why am I complaining? Well, I'm complaining because I didn't, like I said, I didn't have a problem with how the joke was told. I had a problem with the reaction the joke received and the implications this could have, because everyone sort of connected with it and laughed in a sort of way like, ah, yes, Frankie, that's so true. I know someone who graduated from there who's recently divorced on minimum wage and has therefore had to remortgage. So, in other words, fucking up. And that, as a generalisation of Plymouth graduates, is completely unfair, because most of us are not on minimum wage. Most of us are actually unemployed.